What are the psychological disorders of number 2 people? The first disorder that they face is GAD, that is generalized anxiety syndrome or disorder. So generalized anxiety disorder says that these people overthink too much. So they have anxiety of some unknown situations. They might overthink a lot. For example, a student might think that they might fail. So that's they are overthinking. I failed in my pre-board examination, I'll fail in my board examination also. I failed in my past relationships, I might fail in the future relationships also. So they generally have this generalized anxiety disorder. Second disorder that they have is social anxiety disorder. Now, what is social anxiety disorder? They don't like to interact with people much because they don't like conflicts. They want people to behave in a certain way, which they are to the other people. They are very sensitive and cooperative. But they don't like people who are very outspoken, who are very impulsive. So that's why they don't like surrounding themselves with these kind of people. So that's why they have this anxiety when they go to a social circle. They also have this fear that people might judge them based upon their looks, based upon their background. So the second disorder that they have is social anxiety disorder. Then third disorder that they might have is called dependent personality disorder. As I told you before, the relationships of these people are very dependent in nature. They are dependent physically, emotionally on their partner. So sometimes they become very clingy. They become very submissive. So that becomes too worrisome, too dependent on their partner. And the partner might manipulate them. That leads to this dependent personality disorder. Then they also face sometimes depression and low self-esteem because they are never given that kind of high value of achievement, recognition, appreciation in their life. So they have this low self-esteem. So they are bound to go into the phases of depression or low mood of disorder. And lastly, they have avoidant personality disorder, which is leading to fear of conflict and criticism, leading to withdrawal. They are very passive in nature. They like to avoid things in life because again they might become very emotional in nature. So these are some disorders which are shown to you on screen that number 2 people might have.